Hi, I'm Kelley. I'm the library director at FCL. When I first heard about this story project, I thought, wow, I should really participate. And then I'm thinking, what am I going to talk about? And so I was talking to a coworker, and they were like, oh, well, you should talk about your grandson. And I'm like, of course I should talk about my grandson. I talk about my grandson all the time. So here I am today wanting to tell you about my most adorable, sweetest, smartest grandson. And I know we all say that as grandparents. I know we all do, but it is so true. He is the most adorable little guy that I have ever met. He is turning 2 this Saturday, actually. So I've been a first-time grandparent since, well, for 2 years now. So he's in daycare, and because he's in daycare all the time, he loves art projects. He loves a great art project. So for the longest time, they were doing where they'd paint your feet, and they would turn it into all kinds of designs, whether it was your handprint or your feet. So he would come home from daycare all the time and want everybody to paint his feet. And so she would set him up with water and a piece of paper on the ground, paint his feet, and he would stamp his little feet on the piece of paper at home because that's what he wanted to do. Now he's into Play-Doh, and he has one little cookie cutter Play-Doh, and it's a heart, and he calls them I love yous. He calls hearts I love yous, and so now he just makes all these tiny little hearts with the Play-Doh, and he can count to 14. It's like I said, he's the smartest cookie, and he can count to 14 now. Misses like 5 and 6 in there somewhere along the line, but he's the greatest thing. His name is Holden. Here's a picture of him. This is the most recent picture of him. He's too big for a stroller now, so he's like, he's very big for his age. He's tall, he's a big boy, and so this is him. So he can't fit in the stroller anymore, so he likes to go on his own walks. And so it takes a long time because he's focused on everything now that he couldn't have access to before. So this is a picture of him. The other thing that he loves to do, and as a librarian, it's like, he loves to read. So we used to be able to read to him. We can't read to him anymore. So he has to read to himself or the dog. The dog is now part of the bedtime routine where it's brush your teeth, read a story. And so the dog's name is Luna. So Luna is called upstairs every night around 8 o'clock to follow the bedtime routine. And so this is a picture of him reading a book. And like I said, as a librarian, it just fills my heart with joy. So I am so glad that I get to share the story of my grandson with you all. I do it with the staff all the time, and I feel like they indulge me a little bit when I have pictures and videos. But if you're ever in the library, please feel free to stop by because I would love to show pictures and videos of him with you.